Hey, what's up guys? Medevalcraft here. I'm here with my first ever mod review. Yay! I am a creeper dancing. Oh yeah, and you probably would have guessed since the start of this video that we are going to be doing the moon mod. Now, this mod is, I think, still under construction. It doesn't have too much added to it, but I'll showcase to you whatever I have so far. I will leave a link in the description to the mod and how to get it. You will need Minecraft Forge for this. Minecraft Forge is really easy if you don't already have it. I would recommend that instead of Mod Loader, definitely. So yeah, let's get started with the mod. Alright, so first things first, once you get the mod, you're not going to be able to build some portal like the other ones to basically get to the moon. You're gonna have to build this structure. So what you're gonna want to do is, let's remake it over here. Dang it, why can't I find a good spot? So what you're gonna need is, no, I'm not gonna remake it. No, yeah, I am. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put 2 glowstone down. Count 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 glowstone. Then what you're going to need is, you are going to need 2 blocks of iron. Put them over these, and then then fill this in all the way. It's nice to have a shape that looks somewhat like this. Now in the back here, you just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So overall it should look like this. You're going to need 4 obsidian for this. Pretty simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're done with obsidian. You keep going with the iron blocks, and eventually you're going to have to level this up until the iron comes up to the obsidian. It's going to take a heck of a lot of iron blocks if you're in survival, so I would not recommend doing it in survival. It's just going to take you forever. And then once you get there, honestly, it might not be worth it. But once you're it is a really cool environment. So you're going to need this thing called navigation systems, and I believe the way to make that is, let me just check the recipe. Yeah, you are going to need dang it, you're going to need a complex machinery, 3 of them like this, a redstone, and iron ingots like this. So that's the crafting recipe for the navigation systems, and how to get the whatever the gear is called. I don't even know. Let's go back into too many items. Just get the gear for ourselves. Yeah, complex machinery. And you make this. Oh, whoops. Oh, what? No, I don't want to ruin the surprise. I don't want to ruin the surprise. No. God dang it. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. We'll go back to the moon in a minute. Like I said, this is my first mod showcase, so it's not going to be that good. So, the recipe for... No. God dang it. Yeah, the recipe for this, the complex machinery, is you're going to need just like an X with iron ingots. And then the rest is pretty self-explanatory. So, in this, you're also going to see some other blocks, like the air scrubber, iron framework, and stuff like that. So let me just show you the recipe for the air scrubber, and I'll show you what it does in the moon. So you're going to need iron ingots just like this, just like leggings, and then in the middle, a redstone and a complex machinery. And then on iron framework, you're going to need just like a little cube over here. Pretty easy to make. And then you get these cool iron bricks. And I know that 1.5 is coming out with granite, so these are kind of like, an earlier version of granite. So let's go on our original spaceship and go to the moon. Alright, so now that we're on the moon, you can see that there is this whole giant stone moon blocks, basically. And if you break them, they sound just like stone. And the really cool thing about this mod is anything in the overworld that would need oxygen, you can't have here. So basically, I could put down glowstone because it doesn't need oxygen. Yet when I put down dirt, it won't let me place it. See? So, like glass will work, which kind of did surprise me. But still, yes, and on the moon you jump 2 blocks higher instead of 1. And what I found was really cool. I turned my stars off, but because I wanted to see this. Up here, these are stars. They actually added in stars into the air. And they're a different kind of block, and they look really cool. They look like snow almost. But yeah, so they have randomly generated moon mountains and craters and stuff. So I thought that was really cool. So let me go in here, let me turn the air lock on. So now that we're inside, I have all this dirt here. These are just one of the blocks that can use oxygen. For example, the other ones would be oak. Well, sorry, any kind of wood. Sorry. Yeah, any kind of wood, any kind of thing that uses wood in it, like even a lever, even that won't work. And like sand doesn't work and stuff. So you get the basic idea. So what these does is they're like air filters. So basically, whenever this is green, that means that it's on. That means that there's oxygen in here. So I have my spacesuit on. Without my spacesuit outside, I would burn. Now you see, I can breathe in here. So if I was on survival, I wouldn't die. So let me put all my stuff back on. Now if I click this, god dang it. There's still oxygen in here. It's odd. Yeah, so that's just the little compact thing, the little air filter. So let's go on to the next part. Yeah, see? And then all the dirt break. So that's basically it for this mod. Yeah, so leave a comment, like, favorite, subscribe, always subscribe. And yeah, so check out more of my stuff, and I'll see you miners later. Alright, bye.